We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. What a pick. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. You talk about this Giant defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team, all right? Anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And it'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Niners at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They begin with a run by Miller. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. In motion, Slayton. On second down, here's Miller. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A big play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on. Your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Now 2nd and 9. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Out of the gun, Purdy. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak in this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jones wants to change it up. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Inside handoff now, Miller. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Jones. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Go River! Go River!
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Now Jones. They'll roll him out right. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Powering his way forward. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Let's go!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 7-7, our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they send a man in motion right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
He was brought down by Tmkings. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they'll run again. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the deep, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Running left is Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the Giants send out their... And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. A handoff running left is Miller. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Rolling to his right. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Play action. Jones. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of downs.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give Miller another crack. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run. It's Miller. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Jones signaling, let's go, let's go. Try to get his guys up to the line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 39, Jones going up top for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Miller
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on third and goal. Looking to throw. Jones flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point up and through. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 82 yards.
And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. It's Samuel.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 32 yards.
And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, some strong running.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes, and they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like
that is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Going deep this time for Miller. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
54 yards.
And the Niners get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Detroit. Adriana Lima.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Connects with Kittle underneath.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
At the 28-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Niners 49, Giants 28.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hyatt there to grab it.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now they're in the hurry-up. A shotgun handoff now to Miller.
And the defense closes quickly there. It'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Miller. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
124 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Great. South salad.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Rita. Timberland. Apple.
Jones on 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Detroit Johnson. Timberland.
Back to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And they'll go on the ground. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Jones looking to change the play.
At the 3-yard line.
Miller again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Giants 35.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, 49ers. He goes 81 yards on the kickoff return.
And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. It's caught. It's Miller. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
North salad. Fly shift to Crude.
Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Other side. Great.
Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making.
He's got a man complete. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Giants get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Giants 42. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Purdy off the play fake. Taking a shot for Samuel. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are right back in this football game.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Timberland.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Giants, first down.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He has Hyatt over the middle.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here.
South. Bama.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Jones pass. Line number 11.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Other side. Great.
Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
To throw is Jones.
This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point safely through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Giants, 49. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we... It got his man complete. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Next will score Niners 63. Giants 49.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Boom! Still fighting through tackles.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This is 1st and 10. Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready up! Panther 60! Panther 60!
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Great. South salad. Bama. Other side.
Now Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Great.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses